All right, ladies and gentlemen, dog. Y'all see where we at, man. It took hard work and dedication to do it, but y'all see that map, right? 2007 regional champion in this motherfucker. He ain't playing no games, man. He done worked hard and he done got his way up to the top and he done did it. You know what I'm saying? Slowly prop it up. Bam! Look at that. Bam, bam. There we go. The man's in the building. One of the biggest and most respected players coming from the Michigan circuit, Richie Wattle has proved that he's one of the best Yu-Gi players in multiple occasions. Topping at this regional just became another notch on this Yu-Gi Pros belt. Congrats, brother. God's luck goes out to you going to National. I see you rapping RW. Shout out to Voltage, man.
And Voltage.
Dub, you already know what it is.
And Under Armour.
But just in case the people don't know who he is, even though I said who he is, state your name, dude.
Richard Wattle.
Richard Wattle, a.k.a. Richie MF Dubs, man. Don't play with that man, dog. You got too many people. Y'all see all these people there? Bust your head. All right, so, anywho, dog, where did you play today?
I played ABC.
ABC. What place did we do?
Seventh.
Seventh place. It don't even matter. You still the champ. It don't. Look at it.
Seventh. I started out. I drew the first round with Alex Van Sant and then went undefeated until the second to last round. I lost to the guy who won ARG Detroit in the Paleo Mirror. I banished all my Seize Off Desires game 1, and I would have won that game otherwise, and I lost game 2. And then game 3 I won against, the last match I won against Middlebelt.
Okay, all right. Hey, if y'all want to know more about Rich, what got him in Yu-Gi-Oh! And what keep him playing, y'all make sure y'all tune in and check out his profile before me. We playing with them Cosmos. But anywho, man, let's get back to the profile, dog. Show me what you got, baby. What's up?
All right, we got 3 Thrasher, obviously.
Okay.
These are all very, very like normal, very standard. 2 gadgets, 3 Thrashers. I really like the ratio. Playing more just like makes your going second like even harder than it is. I played 3 of every letter. I tried, cutting them, but like Desires and all that stuff, and like the grind game actually happens like a decent amount. So like I really like 3. I side out C sometimes, but for the most part, like I just keep all 9. I feel safer with it. Like Desires just it does me dirty too many times. So I added 2 max C like 2 weeks ago to the main deck. I really like it. It helps going second like even more so. Like it's not bad against Paleo game 1, and I like just feel safe having this card. There's like certain like games you just auto lose if you don't have this in your hand like going second. So like having that, I feel like it gives you a better chance at like winning those games you otherwise lose. Like I don't know, it's like really, I don't know, it's good. Going first, like you just pitch to make buster, it's not that bad. Going second, if you have it, it's worth it.
They got you that W then.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I played a very standard spell lineup, just 6 field spells, 3 Eclipse because going second's hard. I feel like Eclipse is by far the best card to play going second. Like against Paleo, I'm telling everybody a secret.
Yeah, tell everybody. Yeah.
Okay, so it outs everything like Purin. It also like helps you make Buster because like like historically I don't ever make Buster with like these cards. The cards you're supposed to.
Right.
The combo cards are Eclipse, Instant Fusion, and Twin Twister for me to make Buster. Even my last round can attest to that. Like these cards actually help you make Buster. So like not only does this out everything going second, but it also helps you make Buster outside of having C in your hand. If you have a letter in your hand with a field spell and it's not C, then this makes Buster. And in like the draw phase against Paleo, if they have Frog, you just activate this card and they have to negate it, and they take it and like they don't get the Toad, they don't get anything else. If you have Denko second, it's a complete blowout. The last 3 spells I played were 3 Desires. You have to play 3. I feel like this is the most standard spell lineup. There's nothing like innovative or cool about it, but like by far, like I don't know, I've been playing this like variant for the most part for like a month, and I just think it's really good. So I already feel like this deck is one of the best decks going second in the game as it is. It's by far the best deck going first. But like going second against like decks like Metalfoe, I just feel like it's not that bad. You actually like usually win most of those, and like especially with these cards. The hardest matchup going second is Paleo because they always have like MST or Dino Miscus or something. But other than that, like you grind through that usually. I played 3 D-Barrier, and then 1 Emptiness. It's just all 4 traps. I didn't play Strike or anything like that. These are trainable, and this just wins you games. So also for like when people want to side it out, because there's like a few people that do. But yeah, I really like the main deck. I feel really confident with it.
Yeah, I seen it, man. There was an example. You did something with one of those, got the Book of Eclipse, and you psyched my man's system down now with all of that.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I feel like Book of Eclipse like does so much. It literally is like one of the most has more utility than like any card in the entire deck. It can do so much. It can make Buster. It can stop you from losing the system down, which I would have lost. I wouldn't have topped if I didn't have like the Eclipse with Buster, because my turn one was like terrible. And yeah, it just does so much. And now it's Kieran, and now it's Alcahest, like for the most part, especially if you can bait it out. You know, so I feel like you don't play anything else. 3 Buster, you have to play 3 Buster. Dowden, Tsukiyomi, Dweller, Karen Gorgon. This card's amazing. Everyone should be playing it. Castel, 2 Diamond Dire. I actually make 2 Diamond Dire like quite often, especially against honestly, like, I don't know. I do. It comes up. All right. Emerald, Viragant, and then I play all 3 of these actually. There's no card that like I really want to play over this card, and if I didn't play this card, like I would have lost a game where he had like Buster, Tsukiyomi in attack mode and Gold Gadget, and he like just attacked me with everything, and then he sets 1, passes, it's anti-spell, and like without this card I just lost. Like that was yesterday, but like this card comes up every now and then, so I think it's worth playing. And not only that, but like when I did cut this card for something, I forget what it was, like what's his name? Reflegia, yeah. I was like playing Reflegia over this for a while, and like I always wanted to resolve this effect twice, so I was like, yeah, we're just gonna put that back in there. Okay. And lastly, the side deck. All right. 2 Union Scramble. This card, like the engine itself and Buster is the best card in the game. So like when you have this card, you can just do whatever you want. Like you can't lose if you make Buster with this card. Like there's like almost 0 times you ever lose those games. So there's like decks where you put this in just because you win by out grinding them and out resourcing them, and also like against like decks like Magispectors, it makes that matchup free because like all they ever do is tornado your guy when you summon him, and then like you just have 3 banish eventually, and you're like, okay, activate this, and you just win the game. And then like a lot of, like this actually came up once too, where this being in grave, I didn't have a card in hand. I had Buster on board, which I didn't use yet, and he was like playing like I didn't have a banish with Buster, and I like activate this on his turn and added back a piece, and then just banished his like, I don't know what it was, but it like completely ruined his turn because he didn't even expect it. 2 anti-spell, because you just like take the free win if you have it. I don't ever have it, but it's pretty good. Okay. It also plays around System Down, which is the card you get blown out the most by, and like all of the decks that this is good against side System Down, so like it just doubles up, you know, why not? Like these are kind of like the cards you side going first against like everything for the most part. 3 Typhoon, because this card's like amazing. Almost 0 people play around this card, and like especially the people who just play super quick with Metal Foe and they just like, you know, just do scales without any response. Like you just save this until the end, and this just wins you games and blows people out. The 3 System Down, because you just want to see it in the mirror. Playing less, you just see it less, ideally. So you know, then you like lose the mirror. And then like the side deck is just like a lot less heavy than it used to be for the mirror. You just kind of put these 3 in and like have maxi and stuff. But yeah, the last 5 cards, which I like was very unsure about until last night, I decided to play this. Decks like Dark Lords, and this actually won me a game against Blue Eyes today. It's pretty good, and you just want it, like for regional especially, you know, there's just like so much you can lose to that you just want to have this card for. I played 2 Denko Sekka because there's paleo everywhere, and like literally this being your only normal summon doesn't matter, because like outside of them like negating the summon, you still are gonna win the game anyway, unless they already have like unless they open Swamp Frog and another Toad. It's the only time it ever matters, or if they like shotgun breakthrough skill. But like you can honestly, like there's games where like having Instant Fusion and Twin Twister and any letter in your hand also just makes Buster with Denko Sekka, so you just like win the game anyway. Like, you know, in the best case scenario. And then like the last 2 cards that I played last night, last minute, was 2 DD Crow. These were flying C for like the last like 2 weeks. And no. And I was like talking to Tim Kent, and just like in general, like these are the 4 things I side against paleo. They play 2 Rodents, and like once you banish those, that whole engine's gone. So like this was flying C, and what happened yesterday was I lost to someone shotgunning breakthrough skill, and I was like, you know, if that was DD Crow, like I just like banish breakthrough skill and I win the game. And like it also is insane against the entire engine of the deck. And like even when you break, you almost still win because of this card. And not only that, but like there's Dark Synchro, there's Blue Eyes, there's just like there's Mermail, there's like so many other matchups that just made me feel safe again. So like I decided to cut Flying Sea and play this, and then of course I played Bring Best round 1 for whatever. You know, it worked out. So
yeah, it did work out, man. You got your ranking, dog. You did good, bro. Congratulations again. Thank you so much for the profile. Look at what Wattle did, man. He got the whole team backing him up, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much,
really
man.
Quickly,
you did good. Go ahead. Do you think?
Shout outs to RAW.
Yep.
Shout outs to Voltage. Shout outs to everyone there that we play test with. Charles, George, Tim, Dexter, Jabron, Gabe, like literally everyone. Jeff, Max, Arjenko, everybody. Shout out to Tim Kent. He was going for his 4th regional top in a row. Gave the win away to a guy because it was his birthday. He probably would be here doing a deck profile also if it wasn't for that. He just was like, I don't know, feeling in a really generous mood. And shout out to George. He drives everywhere, gets us breakfast, you know.
Okay.
All that stuff.
Man. Shout out to the Voltage team. Shout out to Richie, man. You did your thing, dog. Shout out to everybody that's a part of your squad. Shout out to RIW, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Check out Voltage, the website. Check out RIW, the website. Keep it moving, man. Congratulations.
RIW Hobbies done that.
Yes, sir. And we out.
Hope y'all enjoyed the videos. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Mr. D after D signing out, baby.